and running at Hollywood Park. Peterson is the winner.
And it's Noah getting up, winning it. And they're off. Bound, running.
Fox is drawing up.
Mabel running away.
David Diver by 5
Jack in front, drawing up.
Cougar on the
That's affirmed in front.
Lucy just galloping.
John Henry keeps rolling along.
Snow Chief is striding.
Best pal breaks away.
Savara's all black.
Real quiet win.
Piz now along the inside.
This is Zenyatta.
Beautiful Hollywood Park.
Glad you could join us for Thursday racing at Betfair Hollywood Park as we kick off a brand new week. Friday night racing, 7:05 on Friday night. Saturday's Preakness Day, early first post Saturday only, 11 a.m. 11 race live card here at Betfair Hollywood Park on Preakness Day. Before we get to the action of Thursday's opener, let's get you caught up on the jockey and trainer standings. Rafael Bejarano topped the rider standings with 13 wins. Joe Talamo second with 11. Joel Rosario, S1 Flores, and Alonso Quinones round out the top 5. Bob Baffert far in front of the trainer standings, sitting at almost 50% with 12 winners, followed by Peter Miller, John Sadler, and a big group tied at 3. Moving on to the racing action on the Thursday card. The first race, Maiden Claimers, 2-year-olds, an open race, but all California breds. 5 fillies and 2 colts. Gambelina, one of the fillies, the 4-5 choice, put Kevin Krieger on the 5, Last Equity. Vic Stauffer with the call of Thursday's first race.
They're off. Kip-Diddy-Doo breaks best. Economy of Motion alongside. Quick Answer's on the move, and there goes Quick Answer 3 deep. Gambelina and Slew's Way are next. Then our Trooper, and the trailer is the slow-starting Last Equity. 5 fillies and 2 colts. All Calbreds leave the back stretch, and Slew's Answer and Kip-Diddy-Doo are narrowly in front of Economy of Motion, who's still right there at the rail. Gambelina is 4th and only a length and 3/4 off the lead. Our Trooper has 2.5 to make up. Slew's Way has 4 to close, and 5 lengths last to Last Equity as they run to the top of the stretch, and Quick Answer is now a length in front. Now Gambelina begins to run after Quick Answer. Between horses, Kip-Diddy-Doo at the rail. Economy of Motion could still do it. Battles on at the rail. Quick Answer has the lead, but has to work right down to the wire. Economy of Motion at the rail. Quick Answer wins. Quick Answer won by just over a length. Very close for second. I think Kip-Diddy-Doo just beat Economy of Motion for second. Finishing 4th was Gambelina.
First time starter Quick Answer took some action on the tote and scores nicely for trainer Rafael De Leon. A daughter of Southern Image, Quick Answer bred in California, returning $15.40. Kip-Diddy-Doo was second. Economy of Motion finished 3rd. Trifecta $254.60. Final time 53-4. Race number 2, a starter allowance race. Fillies and mares 3 and up with a good purse of $37,000. The favorite, number 5, Baby Needs New Shoes, got fractious at the gate, dumped Chantal Sutherland, ran off, and had to be scratched. Warren's Assassin, one of 3 Warren's horses in the race, left as the favorite at 3-2.
They're at the post. They're off. Warren's Jazz Walk breaks best, goes for the front from Missy Kai IU and Whole Enchilada. Then Warren's Assassin, and the early trailer is Warren's Lover. So it's Warren's Jazz Walk and Whole Enchilada at the clubhouse turn. Warren's Jazz Walk a neck in front. Whole Enchilada is second by a tight length to Missy Kai IU at the rail. Warren's Assassin just outside of Missy, 2x2 to the backstretch. But now Whole Enchilada is going to kick on and be a clear leader to the backside, a length and a quarter in front. Warren's Lover is 5th and last as they run up the back stretch. So Whole Enchilada is the leader. It's a short lead, though, just over a length from Warren's Jazz Walk and Warren's Assassin. They're now right together, 2nd and 3rd. Missy Kai IU continues to track from 4th. She's in the brown and about 2.5 off the lead. Warren's Lover just got a tap of the whip on the right shoulder, didn't quicken when she felt it, and now is 6 lengths behind. So they go into the far turn with Whole Enchiladas still the leader. Pretty much pushed along, leaving the backside. Whole Enchiladas a length in front of Warren's Assassin, who begins to set sail after her in 2nd. Warren's Jazz Walk is backing out of it, about to be joined and passed by Missy Kai IU, and Warren's Lover is still the trailer. Top of the stretch they run Whole Enchilada and Warren's Assassin. Whole Enchiladas just a neck in front. Warren's Assassin is second. Missy Kayayu could still do it. Has to make up 2 in the final furlong. Whole Enchiladas tough to get by. Warren's Assassin trying to do just that. Missy Kayayu makes it 3 to the wire, and Whole Enchilada is still in front. Warren's Assassin, a final try. Whole Enchilada, Warren's Assassin, Whole Enchilada. Looked like she hung on. Whole Enchilada and Warren's Assassin is the photo. Missy Kayayu finished 3rd, and Warren's Lover was 4th.
A very game win by Whole Enchilada. 5-year-old daughter of Stephen got even. It took her quite a while to get her maiden broken. Moved over to the Richard Baltus barn and now has back-to-back wins. Broke her maiden for 20 in March and beats winners first out. Good handling by Joe Talamo. Whole Enchilada returned $7.40 for Kebmo fans. Finishing second was number 4, Warren's Assassin. Third was Missy Kayayu. That double, $70.60. Final time, 136 and 4. We'll take a timeout, come back with a Thursday Pick 6.
Betfair Hollywood Park is now open with exciting racing through Sunday, July 15th. World-class racing awaits you like the Grade 1 Hollywood Gold Cup and the Grade 1 American Oaks. Free contests like our Horses and Homers contest every Sunday where you can win your share of $600 cash. And of course, our famous Friday Night Live Rock at the Races concert series brings a great concert every Friday night to Betfair Hollywood Park.
Thursday's third race at 1 mile and 1/16 tipped off the Pick 6. Fillies and Mares for a claiming price of $16,000. Bench Beauty takes a big drop in class. She's bet down to the second choice at 2 to 1. Dustin's Magic from the Steve Knapp barn to favorite at 7 to 5.
They're at the post. They're off. Rag & Wood is very hard scent, and so is Footnote Disclosure. These two really quarter-horsed out of there. Dustin's Magic is close up in third and going to be 3 wide early. Bench Beauty and Derby Memo are next, then Sand Bridled, and the early trailer is Plaza Rita. To the backstretch they run, and the leader is Rag & Wood with a still hard scent. Footnote Disclosure in second. Rag & Wood's a length in front. Footnote Disclosure is second by a length and a quarter. Rosario guides Dustin's Magic to the inside now and takes a snug hold and races third and about 2.5 from the front. Then comes Plaza Rita, and now Dustin's Magic left the rail open, and Plaza Rita's on the move up into third. Dustin's Magic now back to fourth and 4 from the front. Sand Bridled and Derby Memo are next as they run up the backstretch past the half-mile pole. Into the far turn they go, and Rag & Wood is still the leader from Footnote Disclosure and Dustin's Magic, who's now back into the bit to the outside, and Dustin's Magic going to run up 3 wide and take over second now after the front-running Rag & Wood. Plaza Rita's third at the rail. Footnote Disclosure backs out of it, now 5 from the front, then 3 back to Derby Memo, and Sand Bridled is the trailer as they round the far turn. Can't find Bench Beauty. She must have pulled up on the backstretch. So they run to the top of the stretch, and Dustin's Magic is the leader. It is Dustin's Magic, now a length in front. Plaza Rita begins to come after her in second, and Dustin's Magic comes to the final 16th, but Plaza Rita is right alongside, and now Plaza Rita has taken over the lead. Dustin's Magic is second. To the outside, Derby Memo and Saul Arias closing, but it's Plaza Rita in front. Plaza Rita won. I think Derby Memo got up in the final strides to be second. Dustin's Magic third, and Rag & Wood finished fourth.
Mild upset in the third. Plaza Rita scores for S. Juan Flores and George Gutierrez. Second choice, Bench Beauty, was eased down the backstretch, and the favorite, Dustin's Magic, finished third. The winner returned $10 even. Second, a big long shot, Derby Memo, led to a nice trifecta, $264.30. There was a claim, Dustin's Magic, a 2-way shake to Jack Carava. Final time, 147 and 4. Moving on to race number 4 at 4.5 furlongs, California bred maidens. These are 2-year-old fillies, a purse of $52,000. Scratch the 1, Salty Gal. Put Joel Rosario on the 3, Jilly Bailey. Scratch the 10, Swiss Bliss. Scratch the 11, Small Secret. Awesome Kitten, third in her debut, the favorite at 9 to 5.
They're off. Spring Sarah broke slowly. Awesome Kitten and Lucky Student break best and goes for the front. Jilly Bailey and Angel Be Quick. Ella Be Awesome to the outside. It's Ain is in the second mix. Then comes Gambler's Beauty, followed by Spring Sarah, who passes Miss Denny, who's getting out, leaving the back stretch end. Awesome Kitten and Lucky Student are 1-2 at the top of the stretch. Awesome Kitten half ahead. Lucky Student right alongside in second. 3 back to It's Ain and Jilly Bailey. Ella Be Awesome has 5 to come. Then Angel Be Quick. Gambler's Beauty is 7 lengths behind. Then Spring Sarah and Miss Denny. Final furlong. Awesome Kitten is getting away now from Lucky Student. Awesome Kitten's 2 in front. Lucky Student maintains a second. Ella Be Awesome trying to split horses and get into third, but it's Awesome Kitten to the wire to win. Awesome Kitten won by 2 3/4. Lucky Student was second. Ella Be Awesome did split horses and did get third. Maybe Gambler's Beauty for fourth. That one's close.
Awesome Kitten makes her second start a winning one, and she scores nicely. She's a California-bred daughter of Awesome Gambler, bred by her co-owner Terry Lovinger in California. Joe Talamo aboard, $5.80. Second, Lucky Student, who ran well in her second start. And third, first-time starter Ella Be Awesome. That trifecta, $106.90. Final time, 52-1. We'll take a break, come back with a fifth to start of the late pick 4.
Betfair Hollywood Park is now open with exciting racing through Sunday, July 15th. World-class racing awaits you like the Grade 1 Hollywood Gold Cup and the Grade 1 American Oaks. Free contests like our Horses and Homers contest every Sunday, where you can win your share of $600 cash. And of course, our famous Friday Night Live Rock at the Races concert series brings a great concert every Friday night to Betfair Hollywood Park.
Back with Thursday's fifth race, the start of the late pick 4. 6 furlongs on the turf, an allowance race for California-bred fillies and mares. Number 6, Sizzling Gold, looks for back-to-back wins. She's the 2-1 favorite. Darling Doty won a 2 Mike Pipey entrance, the second choice at 5-2. 8 went 6 furlongs on the turf in race number 5.
They're at the post. They're off. Tasty Treat broke best, goes for the front. Mary Contrary, Sizzling Gold, and Kiss My Swiss, second flight. Then Darling Doty, followed by Abella and Distant Glow, and the trailer is Golden Touch of Gin. Tasty Treat up the backstretch, a half length in front of Mary Contrary, same margin to Sizzling Gold 3 deep. These 3 are 2.5 clear of Kiss My Swiss and Darling Doty, 4th and 5th, and about 2.5 or 3 from the front. Abella has 6 lengths to make up. She's a length in front of Golden Touch of Gin, who moves inside of Abella. And Distant Glow is the trailer, 9 lengths behind as they round the far turn. Tasty Treat has a short lead from Sizzling Gold. Now these 2 kick on and leave Mary Contrary 2 back in third. Then comes Darling Doty, about to take third in the orange, but now she's 2.5 from the front. And Sizzling Gold is alongside Tasty Treat. New leader, Sizzling Gold, just a half ahead. Tasty Treat battles on from the inside. Sizzling Gold narrowly in front, and now she leads by a full length and a half. Tasty Treat is second. Then Darling Doty and Kiss My Swiss, Golden Touch of Gin. Sizzling Gold in front. Sizzling Gold won a length and a half. Tasty Treat was second, Darling Doty third, and Golden Touch of Gin finished fourth.
What a sharp 5-year-old mare this is. Sizzling Gold makes her third start in 25 days and gets her second win in 25 days. 3 of her last 4, all off an $8,000 claim by owner-trainer George Lopez. Second win in the card for Agapito Delgadillo, $6.40 on the win end. Tasty Treat was second. Darling Doty finished third. Early pick 4, $186.90. Pick 5, 4 digits, $2,727. Final time, 109 flat. On to race number 6, the start of the final pick 3. $10,000 claimers won 1 mile and 1/16. Number 6, Maker, make the rider David Flores. Number 7, Kaluta, the 3-2 post-time choice. 9 won 1 mile and 1/16 in race number 6.
They're at the post. They're off. Maker broke out just a bit, and that was no good for Royal Import, who drops out last. Meanwhile, Kaluta is hard sent, and he's trying to make the lead from California Soldier in second. Manchester Man and Maker are third and fourth. Nonsense at the Rail, then Steel Blue 3 deep, followed by Low Gear Power and Royal Import, and the early trailer is Wild Revenge. To the backstretch they run, and Kaluta has the lead. He's a length in front of California Soldier, who takes back now and sits in second. Kaluta's the leader. It's another 3.5 or 4 to Manchester Man. Maker gallops along in fourth and about 7 or 8 from the front. Humboldt County Marathon winner Steel Blue is midfield, 10 lengths off the lead. Nonsense inside of Steel Blue and Low Gear Power outside. Royal Import has double digits to make up. We'll call it 12. And Wild Revenge and Kayla have 13 lengths to close and a half mile to do it as the dropping front-running favorite Kaluta goes into the far turn. It is Kaluta, now a 2-length lead over California Soldier in second. Maker just got a tap of the whip on the left shoulder, joined by Manchester Man. They're both about 4 from the front. Manchester Man puts his head into third. Then comes Low Gear Power. He's advanced to fifth now and about 4 from the front. Inside of him, Nonsense. The whip is out on Royal Import. He's 7 from the lead. And up front, Kaluta has been caught by Manchester Man. And Kaluta has lost the lead at the top of the stretch. Manchester Man and Low Gear Power come to take him on. And now those are the two, and Kaluta's back to third. Low Gear Power and Manchester Man. Those two headlong into the final 16th, and Low Gear Power is inching clear. Low Gear Power now 2 in front. Manchester Man, Maker, and Royal Import. Low Gear Power in front. Low Gear Power won by 3.5 or 4. It ended up desperately close for second between Maker and Manchester Man.
A 6-year-old gilded son of all the gears, never looking like a loser at any point. Low Gear Power scores first off the claim for Jeff Mullins and new owner Robin LaFemina. Low Gear Power ridden to victory by Martin Garcia at $12.80. Bred in California by Ciao Cavalli. Finishing second was number 6 Maker, and third was Manchester Man. Pick 3, $111.10. Final time 144 3. We'll take a break, come back with the late double.
Betfair Hollywood Park is now open with exciting racing through Sunday, July 15th. World-class racing awaits you like the Grade 1 Hollywood Gold Cup and the Grade 1 American Oaks. Free contests like our Horses and Homers contest every Sunday, where you can win your share of $600 cash. And of course, our famous Friday Night Live Rock at the Races concert series brings a great concert every Friday night to Betfair Hollywood Park.
Back onto the turf for race 7 at 1 1/4 with a good purse of $54,000. An allowance race in a field of 7. Number 1, Ain, the second choice at 5-2. Number 4, Antidote, lukewarm favorite, also at 5-2. 7 traveled 1 1/4 on a firm turf course in race 7.
They're at the post. They're off. Dan Derrick broke running and goes right out for the front. Ain through from the inside. Antidote is close up. Those are the 3 quickest. Urbea's on the move in the center, and there goes Urbea all the way up to second, and he'll challenge Dan Derrick early. Then comes Falcon Rock. Jerzino is second to last, and the trailer is Renegade Storm. Dan Derrick going to make the lead, though, easily as Urbea backed off, and so did Antidote. So Dan Derrick and Valdivia lead into the clubhouse turn 1.5 lengths. Antidote is second, the same margin to Ain at the rail and Urbea just outside of Ain. Then it's 2.5 to Jerzino and Falcon Rock. They've got about 6 or 7 to make up, and Renegade Storm is last as they turn into the backstretch. 6 furlongs left to race, and Dan Derrick is doing it well. Dan Derrick, the leader, 2 lengths from Antidote, who's content to just gallop along in second for Martin Garcia. Dan Derrick has the lead by 2. Antidote is very comfortable tracking the front runner. Ain is now a clear third, pushed along just a bit by Joel Rosario. Third at the rail and about 4.5 or 5 from the front. Urbea just lost another position. That's to Jerzino, who moves through at the rail. He's fourth now and about 6 off the lead. Falcon Rock and Urbea both have 7 to make up. And Renegade Storm is now double digits behind, and there's only 3 furlongs to make up that ground. Dan Derrick and Antidote still 1-2. Dan Derrick leads the backstretch. It's 1.5 lengths from Antidote, who continues to track smartly in second. And here's Antidote closer now in second. 3/4 of a length is the lead. Jerzino races in third. Ain is absolutely all in. Ain going up and down at the quarter pole, passed by Falcon Rock, then Renegade Storm and Urbea, Dan Derrick and Antidote to the final furlong, and Dan Derrick's got plenty left. Dan Derrick past mid-stretch, now 3 lengths in front. Antidote took that run at him at the quarter pole, but just couldn't get by. Renegade Storm's coming from far back, but it looks like he can only get second to Dan Derrick. Dan Derrick won by 1 3/4 lengths. Renegade Storm did get second. Antidote third, and Falcon Rock finished fourth.
Nice ride by Jose Valdivia Jr. First time aboard, Dan Derrick puts this gelding on the lead, backs up the fractions, and coasts to victory for trainer Francesco Santella. Dan Derrick, owned by the Vegas Racing Team, returning $12 even. Renegade Storm closed a lot of ground to be second, and finishing third was number 4, Antidote. That trifecta $96 even. The winner was claimed by Dan Blacker for $40,000. Final time 2:02 flat. 8th and final wraps up the Thursday card. Maiden Claimers 3 and up and 1 1/16 on the main track. Number 1, Visible Mark for leading trainer Bob Baffert, hammered down to the 4-5 favorite. Scratch number 3, Broken Glass. Number 6, Cheesy Breezy, second choice at 5-2. Put blinkers on the 10, Jay Perfect. 10 won 1 1/16 to wrap up the card.
They're off. Good start for Delmar Johnny, even though it looks like he doesn't want the lead, and he doesn't. Delmar Johnny beat the gate 2 lengths, and now he's 5th at the clubhouse turn. Boy, they really didn't want the lead. So Visible Mark will take it from Rico Espada in second, Cheesy Breezy third, Jay Perfect to the outside 4th. Delmar Johnny will sit in 5th, and he's about 5 or 6 from the front. Tis Victorious just inside of him. Then comes Corn Maze and No Looking Back. Side Pocket Kid second to last, and the trailer is Racer Mobile. David Flores and Visible Mark to the backstretch, a half length in front of Rico Espada in second. Then it's 2.5 lengths to Cheesy Breezy and Jay Perfect, right together 3rd and 4th. It's another 3 to Delmar Johnny, Tis Victorious, and No Looking Back, all about 8 from the front. Corn Maze is joined by Side Pocket Kid, 10 off the front-running Visible Mark, and the trailer is Racer Mobile, 13 first to last, a half-mile left to race, and Visible Mark's the one to catch and beat. Visible Mark leaves the backstretch with 1 1/4 lengths on Rico Espada in second. Cheesy Breezy moving through at the rail, could get into second soon. Cheesy Breezy's on the move. Meanwhile, Visible Mark has built up a 3-length lead approaching the quarter pole. Then comes Jay Perfect. Delmar Johnny. Side Pocket Kid is passing horses. He's in the center of the racetrack and moving up. Maroon Cap, but 7 lengths behind Visible Mark, who's built up a big lead. Visible Mark at the top of the stretch. 4 lengths to work with from Cheesy Breezy in second. Side Pocket Kid and Talamo continue to close, but still 6 behind Visible Mark, who's 5 lengths in front. Final 16th of a mile. Visible Mark ridden to the wire with a clear lead. Tis Victorious is flying through from the inside. Visible Mark, Tis Victorious, Visible Mark. Visible Mark held off Tis Victorious, only won by a half length. Side Pocket Kid 3rd, Cheesy Breezy 4th, Delmar Johnny 5th.
Facile win in the 8th and final. Visible Mark for David Flores and Bob Baffert, owned by Jacobs and Schiappa. $3.80, getting a maiden broken his 5th lifetime start. First start since March 17th. Up for second was Tis Victorious, finishing 3rd, Side Pocket Kid. Pick 3, $82.90. Super High 5, 95 tickets got it right, $311.60. Late Pick 4, $126. Pick 6, 3 winning tickets, $14,891. 5 out of 6, $193.20. Place Pick All, 1 perfect ticket, $13,584.20. First post time Friday night at 7:05, just 1 scratch. And the 5th, take out the 4, Eric the Ram. That'll do it for Thursday racing at Betfair Hollywood Park. Back up and running Friday night. First post time Friday night racing at 7:05. Hope to see you then. For track announcer Vic Stauffer, I'm Kurt Hoover. See you back soon at Betfair Hollywood Park.